You guys know me. Hi, everybody. You're right. So we've started a new venture which we're really excited about, and we really wanted to share with you guys. Dan and Harriet have been lovely since we started, so I just wanted to share their story basically on the new adventure. So
You want to start, Harriet?
Yeah, okay, so hi guys, so I'm Harriet and I'm 26 years old and I am a secondary school dance and drama teacher by day. I also have my own dance academy outside of that, and then we started together this business about 22 months ago now. So when we first kind of got introduced to the opportunity, it was to have an online business, helping people with health and wellness through the range of nutritional products that were really well researched and had bulletproof backing. And for us, we joined the business together because we, I certainly felt that I wouldn't have the time to take on anything extra working full time. And I just thought that maybe if we did it together, then that would work. So that's what we did. I initially started this because I wanted an extra £100 a month guilt-free shopping so that Dan could tell me off every time an online delivery turned up.
Although I still do.
Which he still does. So that kind of worked. But so my goal was simply just to get £100 a month and to use the products myself as well, because I had at that time not long had my appendix out and I had gained like an extra 2 stone. And I've always been quite small, so for me that was, I was unconfident and I wasn't very happy with my body the way it was, and I was also napping at least 2 hours every day. And at the presentation that I went to, they mentioned how it could help with energy. So for me, I was like, yes, me, like I need that. And strangely enough, I've gained like an extra 14 hours a week back of my life. So it's literally, I've then replaced that time that I was napping to build a strong online business. Although me and Dan do this together, we decided halfway through that actually we were both working like pretty hard on it, and it was really easy and we really enjoyed it, that we decided to go separate. So we both work together, but we have our own separate franchises, which basically means that with the bonus structure, without kind of going into it too much with graphs and things, but there's £78,000 worth of bonuses to earn within this business, obviously alongside your commission that you make every month anyway. So when I saw that, I was like, that's amazing, £78,000, but what's even more amazing is to get that twice. So that's kind of what me and Dan are doing now. Like I said, I did this for an extra £100, and that's all I ever thought this would be, is just spending maybe an hour on a Sunday evening messaging a few people and telling my friends about what I was doing, exactly what Emma's doing now, telling you guys, and sharing my newfound love of the products. And to kind of put it into perspective for you, how this business can be a little or it can be a lot. The next check that me and Dan are due to get with our bonuses combined is just under £10,000 in 1 month. And for me, I can't even say that without laughing, because I just think that's ridiculous. As a school teacher, I've been to university for 4 years, and I have to work half a year, 6 months to earn that sort of money. And to me, that just isn't normal. But what I've realized from doing this business is that this business can work for everyone, and it is for anyone. It's a blueprint that we've been shown. So we've been taught how to build a successful online business. And now what we're doing and what Emma's doing is then sharing that with as many people as we can. I mean, can you imagine if in a year's time Emma turned around to you and said she made £10,000 in 1 month and she never invited you on a call? You'd be pretty pissed off, right? I know I would be if that was my friend. So I think the purpose of this evening isn't to try and sell you anything. It isn't trying to get you to like sign your life away. But what it is doing is it's showing you the opportunity that is on offer to you, and it's giving you that choice to whether or not you want to take it, and whether or not you want to be joining her and potentially earning that kind of money as well. So this is her way of saying, hey, I told you, you can't say that I didn't give you the opportunity. So yeah, that's kind of why I joined in a nutshell.
Yeah, it's really interesting because when we first joined, we had a mentor who did this with us and sat down. It was actually offline, it wasn't on Zoom call. and we sat down around a table, and he did the same for us. Like he talked to our friends and the people in our friendship circles about this opportunity. So now it's quite nice to be able to do this for Emma and show her how this business works and hold her hand every step of the way until she feels that she's independent from us. So I guess now it's we're just laying the cards on the table for anyone out there who does want to earn additional income, like Harriet said, from as small as £100 a month to, you know, the top earners in this business are earning 60,000, and there's a particular guy called John from Bury who's going for £100,000 a month, which is just ridiculous. It's like gangster money. I don't even know why you'd want to get more than 60 grand a month, but we just want to put it out there. And if anyone out there does want an opportunity to earn additional income, we've kind of done the hard work for you, because we've struggled for the past almost 2 years to find a blueprint that works. And now we've created systems online via Facebook, which is so easy to use, that anybody can follow. So it really is one of these things where anyone that does take the opportunity, which is, by the way, only £50. So when I found out it was £50 to sort of sign your life away, as Harriet said, it was just the cost of a round of drinks. So in a way, it's a kind of a £50 risk, which is the cost of a round of drinks. But for me, I knew that, like Emma and Mark were saying, it's one of those things where you're all or nothing. And I think that's one of the best attitudes to look at it, because if you treat this business like a gym membership and you go once a week, you're going to get small results. But if you do what they do and jump 2 feet straight in and go 100%, you're going to get 100% back out. And if you get in what you put out, it's all effort related, and it's not even part-time, it's done in your spare time. So before I did this full-time, I was a full-time carpenter with 0 sales experience, zero speaking skills, 0 communication skills, just things like that. But it's stuff I've learned over time, and I've picked up, and I've listened and been to seminars learning from the best in this profession on how to build an online business. And it really can be done by anyone who wants it enough. So I want to keep it like short and simple. We've only actually done 8 minutes, but what
I think just to kind of, you're probably thinking, well, that's all great, but what are you actually doing? I'd say to explain what we do, it's split into 3 things. So the first thing is that we share the product with as many people as we can. So we do that by taking the product ourselves, obviously. It's kind of that analogy of you wouldn't work for BMW and drive an Audi. You need to kind of have an experience. The best way to think of it is if you think of the last film that you went to see that you really enjoyed at cinema, or the last restaurant that you went to where you had a good experience, you then most likely told someone else about that experience or told them about that film, and as a result they might have gone and watched that movie, or they might have gone and eaten at that restaurant. You're recommending and referring. That's simply what we're doing. The only difference is that that restaurant or cinema wouldn't have paid you. So that's kind of how we like to explain it. So you take the product yourself, you share your journey, your experience of it. Secondly, we then offer the business opportunity to people like you guys. So you might get your friends and family on a Zoom call, you might invite them to an event, you might meet up for a coffee and just tell them about what you're doing. So the second thing is to build a team of people that do the same and get them involved. And then the third thing is that we teach. So me and Dan personally put on training. We get other people in the business to do Zoom calls like this, where they share their tips and experiences and what's working for them. And you literally just repeat that cycle. As I said earlier, there's £78,000 worth of bonuses to earn, but even the commission is great along the way anyway. And yeah, we're using social media. I mean, we choose to use Facebook because that's the best platform for us, the one that we were using the most anyway. Some people use Instagram, some people use Twitter, some people like to do face-to-face, which is also cool. I think the advantage of obviously using Facebook is that you can reach a really wide audience in one hit. So it's literally as simple as that, isn't it, in terms of what we do. Yeah. And the opportunity is literally as small or as big as you want it to be.
Yeah. So what we're going to do with Emma is we're going to show her how to make her first £500 check this month. And then onwards and upwards from there. So her first £500 check will include a £300 bonus, and then the next bonus from there is £900 plus your commission. So if she works the plan as she's doing, which she's doing amazing at, she's due to earn a few £1,000s. So she's going to have a very, very healthy, happy Christmas. So what we want to do is basically share with you guys this opportunity. And if any of you would like to take this opportunity, what we would then like you to do is reach out to Emma or us and say, look, I'm interested in taking another look. You don't have to sign up. You don't have to sign up for another year if you don't want. There's no pressure. But if you want to go ahead, we'll show you how to do this again, but for you and your contact list, and we'll help you build a network, we'll help you build a team, and then we'll train you on what to do in order to become a successful online franchise. And it's simply that simple, isn't it?
Yeah. So just to help you understand what Emma's doing, so she is, her first goal is to get 3 team members to join her team, and then those 3 and herself are all going to basically share the product with 3 people, and then as a result she will get £500. That's kind of how it works. So I think I could do this. Your goal would be to go and get 3 people, and you each all go and find 3 customers each, and then you would get £500. So that's kind of, in a very broken down, simplified way, that's how it would work.
And then the beauty of it then is once you've got your 3 team members, you then teach them to do the same, and it literally grows like a big spider's web of people. And the beauty of that is that you don't take any money away from anyone, so we're all on a level playing field, but you make a small percentage of commission off their product sales too, as a thank you from the company for saying, thank you for introducing another distributor to our business. So,
but I think what's also great is that, say for example, Emma was to join, she got 3 of you involved, but then Emma didn't do anything, like she just sat there and didn't work, then you have the opportunity to overtake her. So like Dan said, it is a level playing field, but if someone was to just be idle, then there is opportunity to overtake someone, which I think is good.
Yeah. I think the final thing to add is, when we were, this is getting a bit deep now, but when we were at school, we were all sort of conditioned to go and find safe, secure jobs, work 9 to 5, and then retire on our pension. But this is a business in a box. So this doesn't put you in the employee category or the self-employed category. It puts you as a business owner. So once you've built your business up to a certain level where you have a strong team and a strong foundation laid, that's when it becomes residual income, which means that you can then go and sit on the beach and you'll get paid regardless whether you work or not. And that's why I joined, really, because I've always been a bit of a rebel towards society and my boss, and I wanted to sack my boss, and I finally have sacked my boss, and now I live my life on my terms. So the freedom aspect of it, not only the financial freedom, but the time freedom is so precious. Like today was supposed to be the hottest day in September ever recorded, so we just woke up and went to the beach for the day just because we could.
Turned out thunder and lightning.
Yeah, it was thunder and lightning, so it didn't pay off. But it was a great day, and this opportunity can allow anyone to achieve that. So it puts you in the business owners category for £50. So does anybody want to know what actually the products are? Because I would want to know, wouldn't you? Yeah, let me show them. Okay, so here's our products. So the products are, I don't know if you guys have heard of them, the Juice Plus company products. They're literally genius. The company have solved the problem of juicing. So a few years ago when the company the whole world went through their phase of blending up and doing smoothies like kale, cabbage and all that sort of stuff. These guys are fruits, berries and vegetables that have been organically grown on farms in America, and then they've been heated and dried at low temperatures. So the water and the sugar and the fibre has been extracted, and the phytonutrients, so all of the goodness from the fruit, vegetables and berries have been put into capsules. So I was saying, like, to Harriet, one day there's going to be a capsule full of food and that will give you what you need, like in the future. But this is what it is. This is why I joined this business, because we're literally helping people who don't get the correct nutrition into their body, have the opportunity to use these products, which will then flood their body full of nutrition. And that is why I'm passionate about it, because you're getting paid to help people with the business opportunity to make money, and you're getting people with the product opportunity to get healthy. So the more people you affect with the opportunity and the health benefits, the more money you make. And that really does make me go to bed every night thinking like, I've helped someone today.
Yeah.
So the job satisfaction is brilliant.
Definitely. I think really the only thing left to say is that if you're interested or you want more information, obviously go back to Emma. If you are interested, I would thank her for showing you the opportunity that could potentially change your life. But if not, and it's not for you, that's absolutely cool. Like, it might not be for you right now, but it might be for you in the future, or it may be for someone else that you know. So always bear that in mind. And yeah, we look forward to hearing from you guys. Feel free to add us, Harriet Jones and Dan Aldridge on Facebook. But otherwise, we will leave you to Emma.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for getting us on the call, Emma.
No worries. Thanks, guys.
I hope that was helpful, guys. And like Harriet said, any questions, just ping us.
Cool.
Thank you very much, guys.
Cheers, guys. See you later.
Bye.